When lightning strikes, your cell site is vulnerable. Unless your site is properly grounded, you risk severe equipment damage and costly component replacements. Grounding provides a path for electrical spikes, such as a power surge or a lightning strike, to be diverted away from wireless equipment and into the ground where it is harmlessly absorbed. A properly designed grounding system uses copper cable and bus bars connected together by a copper ring buried in the soil. This ring forms a grounding system that surrounds the entire site. But what happens if your grounding system becomes compromised or is no longer functioning as designed? Copper's electrical handling properties can degrade over time due to corrosion and weathering. Or the grounding system may be the target of copper theft. If either of these occur, the wireless equipment will not work properly, or could be seriously damaged by an electrical spike. To ensure your site is protected at all times, you need a ground monitoring system. A ground monitoring system detects changes in resistance or impedance between the wireless equipment and the earth. An intelligent ground monitoring system automatically triggers visual, audible, or electronic alerts when the impedance difference drops below a set value. To protect your site at all times, you need the Ground Test Remote Monitor system from Ventive Innovations. This compact, easy to install, intelligent ground monitoring device senses the grounding connections at your site and will provide you with instant feedback the moment something isn't quite right. The GTRM actively monitors your site's grounding points and will instantly trigger alarms as soon as a grounding lead is cut or your site ground has been compromised. And, with the optional ground sensor, you can be certain the main site ground is active and has not been degraded by weathering or corrosion. Simply put, the GTRM is designed to be an economical solution to increase your awareness of potential catastrophic failures because of deteriorated grounding conditions or copper theft. The GTRM is conveniently installed inside of a cabinet near a common site ground bar. The GTRM sense wires can connect directly to a ground bar or any other ground wire that you choose to monitor. The GTRM can actively monitor up to 5 different ground bars or ground leads simultaneously. And the optional ground sensor can be added to ensure that your site ground is functioning properly. When any of the monitored sense wires are removed or cut, an alarm is triggered on the GTRM. The GTRM goes into action using up to 3 different methods to send alarm notifications to the Network Operations Center or a site technician. The first is through the dry contacts on the side of the unit. These contacts can be configured to normally open or normally closed and can be directly connected to existing alarm equipment inside of the site cabinet. If you have an active network connection at your site, you can also configure the GTRM to send SNMP messages to your Network Operations Center for monitoring. If your site network also has access to the internet, the GTRM can send alert messages via email to notify you directly when an alarm has occurred. The GTRM can be configured manually by using the top-mounted push buttons to enable or disable channels to be monitored. Or the easy-to-use web interface is available to remotely configure the GTRM across any network through a direct connection to any laptop or PC. The web interface provides status and configurations, including live status and alarm information, channel activation and deactivation, alarm dry contact settings, network, email, and SNMP alarm setup, and a factory restore feature. Once the GTRM has been placed on an IP network, you can easily monitor its status and update configurations from any computer on the network by simply typing in the IP address into a web browser. With 24/7 site monitoring of up to 5 separate ground locations and an active ground sensor, the GTRM can give you precise information quickly that an event has occurred and your site is no longer operating with a proper grounding system. Don't let your site become susceptible to an electrical surge. Install a GTRM 100 and know the very instant something has happened. For more information on the GTRM system and related grounding products, please visit our website at www.tesco.com/go/grounding or contact your Tesco account representative to schedule a demonstration or a field trial of this high-performing, intelligent, and exciting new product from Ventive Innovations, a division of Tesco Technologies. Tesco, your total source to build, use, and maintain wireless.